Yo, what is up, guys? Today we are playing Five Nights at Freddy's. That is loud. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is loud. So we're doing night 5, the final night. Yay! Definitely final night. Yeah. I don't know what sarcasm is, so it's definitely the final night. So you just have to go like bum 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 bum. Oh my god, that is scary. Bruv, that is scary, bruv. 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 Oh my god. Five Nights at Freddy's. Is this where you wanna be? I just don't get it. Why do you wanna stay? Five Nights at Freddy's. Is this where you wanna be? I just don't get it. Dum 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 dum. Five Nights at Freddy's. Is this where you wanna be? I just don't get it. Why do you wanna stay? Five Nights at Freddy's. Is this where you wanna be? I just don't get it. I'm gonna shut up now. Oh, um. Jarvis, jerk it a little. I'm just trying to just shut up. Oh, oh my god, Bonnie, please don't, Bonnie. Oh, I only enjoy serotonin. That's the only thing I enjoy. I don't enjoy anything else. I only enjoy serotonin. The only thing that makes me happy is dopamine. And the only thing that I love is oxytocin. Um, really the only thing that makes me scared is adrenaline. So like, Five Nights at Freddy's, you can't scare me. Freddy Fazballs, you can't scare me. I just watched the first episode of Invincible. It's peak. I'm the type of guy to like see 1 second of something and say it's peak. Like no joke, that is actually what I do. Why does Chica do that? Where she like, oh, I poo poo caca. What? This is the last FNAF 1 video I'm doing for now. pots and pans. Don't hear them anymore. Why do the doors, like, use power? Like, come on. Like, if you were smart, you'd make them, like, spring-loaded or something. Also, the laptop. Like, just bring a battery pack or something. Like, one of the solar-powered ones. Bring, like, as much as you can fit. And then, like, bring rechargeable flashlights. Oh my god. Okay. I'm actually scared right now. Like, every time I say that, it sounds like a joke, but, like, I'm actually scared. Okay. Please, Freddy. Please, Freddy. Please, Freddy. Please, Five Nights at Freddy's gods. Please, please let me pass this night. Okay, we're done. We're done. Okay, please. Okay. Okay, so the power's out. Okay, Freddy, please. Please, Freddy, please. Yes! I did it! I am the king of Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, so we beat the game, chat. Yay, $120. That's let me go to so 6 hours every night, 5 nights, 30 nights, 30 hours rather. So that's $4 an hour. that's minimum wage. Oh, that's a 6 nights. Oh, I thought this game was called Five Nights at Freddy's. I quit. I'm uninstalling this game forever. No. This game is bad. I was exactly. I like that. Yeah, chat. This was used. I'm joking. Actually, I played an additional 6 hours. So I was I would recommend this game. Um, I would promise 5 nights, and after completing them all, I find a sixth night. It's more content than I was promised. More laxative. More laxative. um. More. More. More crying myself to sleep. Sign me up. Edit review. Okay, so now we have to go through the rite of passage, where after you complete a Five Nights at Freddy's video, or at least the main 5 nights, you have to watch like all the game theory videos of that game. Okay, so all FNAF game theory videos. Here we go. So, here we go. Please don't copyright strike me. Okay. Game theory. 5 Nights at Freddy's scariest monster is you. Let's watch it.
Hello once again, theorists. Welcome to MatPat Plays. Today we are playing the scariest game of all creation.
Yeah.
Probably never heard of it.
Probably.
5 Nights at Freddy's.
Probably never heard of. Probably never heard of it. Yeah, you're right. MatPat, I've never heard of it.
Here we go. It's a camera.
Oh my god, so scary, a camera.
Camera came up. Was that a bunny?
It is a bunny.
Was that a bunny?
It is a bunny. I do think it is a bunny.
Oh my gosh. I am so scared right now.
Same.
Oh god. It's only the fan. It's only the fan.
Wait, why was he scared?
Oh my gosh. I am so scared right now.
Same, MatPat.
Oh god. It's only the fan.
Why does bro think the fan is scary?
It's only the fan. I've never played a game this intense. Oh god. Shut the doors, shut the doors, shut the doors.
Bro's just like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Bro's doing the ritual. Bro's doing the ritual of like praying to Bro is praying to Scott Cawthon. Yeah, I can't tell, MatPat. It is just the fan, MatPat. I don't know why you need to worry, it's just a fan.
I don't know about you, but every time the camera makes the sound come up, I pee a little bit in my pants.
Same. Instant replay.
What? That's it?
That's
Jump scare. Little bunny rabbit jump scare.
bro is scared of the fan, but he's not scared of Bonnie. Scott Cawthon literally had nightmares about Bonnie, and this guy's like, is that supposed to be scary? Bunny rabbit jump scare? Oh my god, the fan is so scary.
Really? Alright.
Oh god, it's so scary. We know, man.
Rabbit, shut the door.
Yeah, shut the door, Matt Pat. Matt Pat shuts the door. He's laughing.
This is truly compelling gameplay.
You're right, Matt Pat. It is.
Oh my gosh, guys, I'm almost out of power. 11% and it's 5 a.m. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Please don't get me, Freddy. Please don't get me, Freddy. Is this what it takes to get views on YouTube?
Bro, shut up. I'll be online. You're just a rip-off of RuneScape. That's what you are. You heard me? Yeah, you're a knockoff of RuneScape. Don't know if I'm gonna get copyrighted for this intro, but it's a vibe. It is a vibe. Go internet, welcome to Game Theory. Little name. You feel Patrick.
It's a very strange name.
It is.
Okay, I'll
You're
leave
right. You're right, Matthew Fairpatrick. It is a strange name. I think you need to change it to Zadref37 is great.
I didn't give Five Nights at Freddy's enough credit when it first came out. A few jump scares from creatures that, aren't that scary. People overreacting to it on YouTube. Pass. But then when I asked you about it
Did he just say Matt Pass?
on YouTube, pass.
Oh, he said Matt Pass.
Then when I asked you about it, you showed overwhelming support for an episode on the game on Twitter, so I began to dig a little deeper.
Wait,
Overwhelming support for
which
pass. But then when I asked
which game is that? Is that like Slender Man?
about it, you showed overwhelming support for an
Slender Man.
episode on the game on Twitter.
Imagine if.
Dig a little deeper.
Imagine if that day. Imagine if that day on the. When was it?
But then when I
Whenever it was. Imagine if the comments were like, yo, this Slender Man, I'm really interested in Slender Man. Imagine how different it would be today.
began to dig a little deeper and deeper, and what I found was
We didn't do it, someone else would have.
interesting storytelling, most intriguing mysteries, and most disturbing events I'd read about in a long time. Now, if you were just to play the game straight through 5 days, the story would actually come across as pretty superficial. You're the new night guard watching the security cameras. at a
Alright.
Chuck E. Cheese style
Chuck E.
restaurant.
Cheese.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. 4 animatronics roam the halls at night because the owners don't want their servos to lock up. Bad news is, you can't
Makes
let them
sense.
near you, or else they'll kill you on the spot because you look like a naked endoskeleton. Ow, ow! Show them those circuits. Apparently, one of them bit someone back in 87, presumably 1987. In the past
No, I think it was 1887. But maybe this game takes place in the future and it's actually 2087. I'm gonna shut up now.
guard leaves you recorded phone messages to act as your tutorial. That is, as much as he could record before he got himself killed.
Thank you, phone guy.
And that's it. Stay 5 nights, collect your paycheck, done, game over, play something new. But playing it that way is doing the game a huge disservice, because that's not even scratching the surface. If you're really observant, you start to unravel the layers of unsolved mysteries around this place. You find that there's a 5th animatronic, that posters on the wall will change randomly, that news clippings appear and disappear, telling the dark
Wait,
secrets
what?
of this twisted place. Putting it all together, here's the rest of the story. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, once a popular restaurant, fell into hard times when 5 children went missing there after being lured to into a background.
Wait, investigation into the recent disappearance of 5 children at the local family restaurant. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is still underway. As of June 30th, the children remain missing and the local authorities are keeping a close eye on their ever-narrowing list of suspects. The restaurant staff has declined any comment and the police force have been slow to speak as well. We're working as hard and as fast as we can to bring the children home safe and bring whomever responsible to justice, said Gussie Brown, local chief of. Do you think I'd be a good news person?
By a man dressed in a character costume.
Wait, what?
The suspect was caught
Lord
and convicted.
Turin.
The bodies of the children were never recovered. The pizzeria
Oh.
was also threatened with shutdown
Oh,
due to
no.
sanitation complaints, as foul odors started to come from the animatronics. Blood and mucus oozing
Blood
from
and
their eyes
mucus.
and mouths.
Someone
The
should
last
have
article,
investigated
years
those.
after the incident, states that the pizzeria would finally be closed by year end. In addition to the core 4 robots, Chica, Bonnie, Freddy, and Foxy, there's also a fifth, unofficially referred to as Golden Freddy. Ignoring the rules of physics, Golden Freddy appears and disappears at will, can inexplicably travel through doors, wherever, causing strange hallucinations. And when he attacks you, you're not taken to the typical game over screen, your game crashes. So
Wait, it crashes?
and there's also strange messages appearing on the walls, repeating the words, "It's me." According to the game's creator, the place is indeed haunted by what we can only assume to be the spirits of the 5 lost children. So that's the gist of it. Murder, missing children, foul odors, killer robots, and pizza. But that story leaves a lot of lingering questions. Who is your character? How's he fit in? Why does he stay for 5 nights when he's very clearly confronting the possibility of death? What more can we know about this terrifying...
He needs the money, okay, Pat? He needs the money. That's why he's doing it. Get it?
Golden Freddy, and most importantly, what is the complete story behind Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah, what is the complete story?
About a delightfully incomplete and mysterious story with just enough threads to keep you theorizing. So now, if you'll indulge me, let me reciprocate that story with one of my own. I think you'll find it interesting.
Okay.
December 1993.
Oh my god. Shut up. You're called Facebook and you know it.
Aurora, Colorado. 10 p.m.
Colorado.
Tuesday night at a local Chuck E. Cheese. After a
Chuck E.
family
Cheese.
birthday party runs long, manager Margaret Kohlberg and teenage employees Sylvia Crowell, Ben Grant, Colleen O'Connor, and Bobby Stevens are forced to stay late to close up shop. But as Margaret tallies receipts in the back, Bobby scrubs down the kitchen, and the other 3 work outside in the main arcade. Unknown to any of the 5, there's actually a 6th person locked in the building with them.
No way.
Silently in the darkened restrooms, a 19-year-old named Nathan Dunlap. Earlier that year, Nathan had begun working there as a cook, dough master, before getting fired in July after a disagreement over his hours. Now, 5 months later, he's back. At 10:05, he left the bathroom, pulled out a small caliber handgun, and proceeded to execute everyone in the building.
Whoa, Jesus Christ, Pat. Try and keep it light for your first 5 Nights at Freddy's theory.
Sylvia, then Ben, then Colleen. Dunlap then moved to the kitchen, where he surprised Bobby Stevens. The bullet entered Bobby's jaw, sending him sprawling onto the ground. Then finally, Nathan moved to the back, the office, where Margaret opened the safe before Nathan shot her twice, proceeded to grab her bag, filling it with $1,600 in cash, arcade tokens,
Okay.
and chains. Spurred on by the building security footage, police were at his home a few hours later, where he was promptly arrested. Eventually, he was tried and sentenced to death, but his story re-entered the news just recently as his punishment has been postponed, leading people to debate whether he's able to sleep soundly, knowing that his execution has been delayed. This is a tragic story, a disgusting waste of human life, and one that I won't joke about or make fun of in any way, but I want to address it because I have a strong suspicion that this story is the one that inspired Five Nights at Freddy's.
Really?
Facts. First, I don't think that there's any doubt that Freddy's is a parody of Chuck E. Cheese. From the singing animatronics to the alliterative naming of the characters, the parallels are just obvious. So
Right.
the setting is certainly the same. Next, what year does Five Nights take place? The time is certainly kept vague, but there are clues that we can put together. For one, the Chuck E. Cheese franchise had a tremendous period of growth and success in the late 80s and early 90s, but started to decline along the same time as arcades, with at-home video game consoles taking center stage. So that's one clue, but we can get even more details.
So like the late
specifically with your
90s.
character's paycheck. Each night you're working a 6-hour shift, and you're spending 5 nights there. So that's
Right.
30 hours of total work time for $120.
Yeah.
Total $4 an hour. How can they do that? That's below minimum wage.
I know,
for
right?
2014. But in
Yeah.
1990,
In
minimum
1990.
wage was $3.80.
I'm gonna
In
turn up the
1991, it was
desktop volume because I don't think it's loud enough.
raised to $4.25.
Yeah.
And by 1996, you were looking at about $5 an hour.
Okay.
So the game seems to take place between 1991 and 1996.
Plus
The
tax.
Nathan Dunlap story took place in 1993.
Oh, so it's
But let's move on to the most
1993.
important comparison: the victims. In the game, there were 5 child victims. In the real-life story, there were also 5 victims. But
5
we can get even more
victims.
specific. Online theories about the game always tend to draw a parallel between the number of kids missing to the number of animatronics, saying that the children's bodies were stuffed in the various suits. And this appears to be true. Bonnie
Oh my God, MatPat, you're a genius.
and Chica both have moans and raspy breath sound effects, as though someone's trying to cling to the last threads of their lives stuffed inside the costumes. And other sounds made by the animatronics are just slowed down versions of children's laughs and screams. Additionally, as the news clipping mentions, the suits
Local pizzeria Freddy Fazbear's Pizza has been threatened again with shutdown by his health department over reports of foul odor coming from the much-loved animal mascots. Police were contacted when parents reportedly noticed what appeared to be blood and mucus around the eyes and mouths of the mascots. One parent likened them to reanimated carcasses.
blood and mucus and begin to stink like decaying bodies or reanimated corpses. So 5 victims, 5 suits, seems like a slam dunk, but nowhere does it say that all 5 were murdered, only that they went missing and couldn't be found. Also, the trouble a lot of people have with this theory is Golden Freddy. Why is that guy so limp and lifeless, so unlike the others? It's weird until you go back to the real life story. Yes, there
Wait, what if the other 4 what if the 4 main animatronics, Bonnie, Chica, Freddy, and Foxy, were like, the killer guy thought he killed them, but they were unconscious, and then Golden Freddy was actually killed. Or maybe it's the other way around, I don't know.
were 5 people shot that night in Chuck E. Cheese, which matches the 5 victims in Freddy's story. But of those, 1 survived. Bobby, the one from
Wait, maybe there wasn't a costume. The last one could be put inside, so because it was like stolen or something. I don't know. Maybe it's the one the killer guy was using, and he the spirit was like just wandering around. I don't know.
the kitchen miraculously survived the shot to his jaw. After he was knocked to the floor by the bullet, he went limp, played dead, to avoid the killer coming back to finish the job. And that relates exactly to the advice you're given on night 3 by the phone guy.
Try playing dead. You know, go limp.
Again, let me reiterate that I'm not trying to
Oh my god!
make light of the real-life events by comparing them to bear costumes and animatronics, but I do want to point out that these similarities do exist. And what else is limp and appears to be a lifeless, empty suit in the game? Golden Freddy. Surviving the attack, Bobby was able to go to trial and be a damning piece of evidence in the case against Nathan Dunlap, ultimately leading to his death sentence. Which animatronic surprises you by appearing randomly? The one you don't expect and has no clear pattern? Golden Freddy. It's
Why am I making a surprise face? You guys can't see me, so just pretend I'm making like a surprise face. But anyway, that's crazy, isn't it?
also worth mentioning that of all the cameras in the restaurant, one is always black, preventing you from seeing what's going on. That camera is located in the kitchen, leading many to assume it's where Golden Freddy hides, which just so happens to be the place Bobby was able to survive the attack. So I ask, odd coincidence or source of inspiration? In fact, if you think about it, the behavior of the animatronics really corresponds with key features of each of the real-life story's victims. We just covered Golden Freddy and Bobby, but the has
Okay.
some strange parallels too. Bonnie goes into the utility closet filled with floor cleaning supplies, the most prominent ones being a mop and a broom. It's probably one of the most random rooms in the game, until you consider that Ben, the second victim, was vacuuming at the time of the attack. Foxy
That is cool. That is smart. It's not cool because people were killed, but you know what I mean. It's smart Scott was able to do that.
is kept sequestered in the back of the building, behind a curtain, more aggressive than all the rest. Similar to the way Margaret, the manager, was in the back office
It's also amazing how Matt Pat was able to figure this out. What if Matt Pat and Scott Cawthon are like actually best friends or something?
receipts at the time of the murder, and her role as manager would inherently make her more aggressive or assertive. Sylvia was closest to the bathroom and was cleaning up the salad bar at the time of the attack. Chica walks past the bathroom and is associated with food. And Freddy, well, he doesn't have that strong of a parallel with Colleen, but he does appear in the girls' restroom. Odd for what we would assume to be a male animatronic. Maybe it's a reference to Colleen being a girl, or a nod to
It's a colossal
Oh my
$240
God.
billion universe where millions log in, play, and interact daily. And
Nathan's plan of hiding in the bathroom until he was ready to attack. Alright, after doing all the research, reading every fan theory in existence, and putting all the clues together, what can this mean for the story of the game?
You're Jeffrey Dahmer, and I don't know.
I think the game is an allegory for that night back in 1993. Here's my final interpretation. You, Mike Schmidt, are the murderer, former employee of Freddy's Pizzeria. Like Nathan in the real story, you were fired for the reasons stated in the Day 7 pink slip: tampering with the animatronics, being unprofessional, odor. Maybe it was your tampering with the robots that caused the infamous bite of 87. Regardless, like Nathan, you were mad and wanted to get even. So you lured children to the back using a costume, killed them, stuffed their bodies into the animatronic suits, hoping to get the place shut down, then left. Notice that the newspaper clippings never say it's an employee of the company luring the children away, but we know it must have been someone with access and knowledge of the employees-only section of the building. And as the newspaper clippings clearly show, just like Nathan, you were caught almost immediately, captured on the security footage. You were arrested, tried, and convicted, forced now to live on death row. The Freddy's Pizzeria you work in now are just the nightmares that haunt you, taunting you every night with the phrase, "It's me, it's me." It is you. You are the killer. The nightmare is also why everything is so surreal. Posters switching at random, heads on the animatronics glitching, Golden Freddy appearing and disappearing at will, taunting you as the one that got away. It's also why you're only at the pizzeria from midnight to 6 a.m. every night. It's a nightmare. It's in your sleep. It's a place you created. A restaurant long closed as evidenced by the spider webs, and overrun with angry spirits out for revenge on you, and you alone as the one who took their lives, as evidenced by them completely
That actually makes sense though.
ignoring the naked endoskeleton elsewhere in the building. It's also a place you can't escape from, why you find yourself back there night after night, even after you complete your 5 nights. See you back next week, the ending text goes. You're unable to leave this terror, the threat of death, the guilt, because it never ends. And in a delightfully ironic twist, your personal hell forces you to supervise the exact same security footage that led to your capture in the first place. But hey, that's just a theory.
A game theory.
Sweet dreams.
Yeah, real funny, Matt Pat.
You know what October reminds me of? Traveling from door to door in order to get free snacks on Halloween. But get this.
Okay.
Nature Box? Every month is like your own personal reverse Halloween, where
Really? Oh my god. Matt Pat, tell me more.
you don't have to do anything and the snacks come to you at your door.
Really? Where can I sign up?
Huh. Pretty awesome. No costumes required. The only thing that is
Yeah, where do I sign up for this, Matt Pat?
required is that you scroll your mouse on down the screen and click the link in the description, or type in naturebox.com/MattPat. Choose your 5 favorite snacks and bada bing bada boom, free trial box arriving straight to your door. No tricks, all treats, just for you.
Oh my god.
The only thing scarier this Halloween would be no more nature bugs.
That would be really scary. Matthew Fairpatrick.
That was super cheesy, I know. But
No, it wasn't cheesy.
seriously, their stuff is really good. So you should click the link in the description and check it out. And as always, thank you for supporting the sponsors who support
You should click the link in the description. I think that is a thing you should do.
us. It really does make a big difference on this channel for all us theorists. And now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go hide under the covers and rock myself to sleep because this episode was kind of creepy. And it's really dark in here, and I've never been good with the dark. So, yeah, I'm gonna go.
Well, what is this font that I've commented in? What is the full story of Five Nights at Freddy's? Give it about like 5-ish years. Give it about 10 years, mate. Let's look at the latest video. What is McSess's? What is McSess? I don't know what McSess is. I don't know what MXES is. Everything you know about Five Nights at Freddy's is a lie. So let me get this straight. I have to watch 112 videos on the Five Nights at Freddy's lore to find out that it's all a lie. Thank you. 2014. This is the full story of Five Nights at Freddy's. (2025) Everything you know about FNAF is a lie. Me. So I've wasted my time for let's see. How long? 11 years? 11 years? 11 years? Come on, Matthew Fairpatrick. What the hell are you doing? Okay, thank you for watching this video. It's a long one, I know. Waiting in.